and gals out there. Joseph Talbot here. Well, you know that. You're here. Anyways, today's topic I want to talk to you guys about is real estate as an investment. Is it a good idea or is it not? Depends. Why you got to think of things. Here's a few things. I'm going to give you some pointers, and I always am grateful for any other thoughts you guys have as well. So think of why are you buying the investment property? Do you own a home already, or are you just buying it as an investment? You say live with your parents, or they live with you, or maybe you rent a place. Think of why you're buying it. Are you going to buy it as a rental property? Things to think about when you're buying it as a rental property. Can you get your money back out of it? Like if you have a mortgage payment plus your investment that you have in it, that money that you have in it could be making money elsewhere. So think about the return on that. Yes, typically rental properties you get your money back after time. So in 10 years or 20 years when you go to sell it or whatever, you got a lot of equity built up in that property. So yeah, it's an investment that way. But what about your short term, your monthly financial outgoing? Think about that. Also, too, some people buy investment properties and use them as Airbnbs. Well, something to consider is, does the township allow that? Typically for a bed and breakfast, you have to be zoned that way by the township. So take that in consideration. Check into it before you buy the property. Make sure that you can do what you want with that property before you buy it. Because you don't want to buy it and then have a property you can't use. Some people buy properties that are set up as two apartments. So you have the main house and then an apartment off the side. Well, did you check in to make sure with the township that it's a legal accessory apartment? Because if it's not a legal apartment and you have a tenant issue, then you got a whole new ballpark problem, because now you're dealing with the bylaw and you're dealing with the Residential Tenancy Act. And when you're dealing with both, you got a nightmare. And especially if you live in part of the house and rent the other part out, like a basement apartment, well, the Residential Tenancy Act will play a big role in this. They may even trump the bylaw. So then you have to get out of the house until you can get the tenant out. So just be really cautious of when you're buying a property and why you're buying a property. Make sure, say if you want to buy a waterfront property, make sure you know about the rights to the access to the water. Is it public? Is it private at the waterfront? Is there a shore lane road? There's lots of things that come along and go along. I think about your insurance too when it comes to buying waterfront property, because some insurance companies won't cover you for certain water damage if it was to happen. So think about that. Think about if you're buying vacant land. What's the zoning on it? Is it agriculture? Is it development? Is it EP, environmentally protected? Is it historical natural forest area? I mean, there's any variety of things that can be zoned for. And if it's not zoned for what you want it, say you want to build a house on that property and all of a sudden you can't because it's all environmentally protected, now you get yourself a vacant piece of basically camping property, if you could even do that. Sometimes townships won't even let you do that. So make sure you got a good realtor like me. I will do all that digging for you. So then when you buy the property, you're getting a good sound investment for what you want. So anyways, those are just a couple of things to think about. There is so much more to that. We have written blogs about it. So be sure to check out my blog and go to my website at josephtalbot.ca. There are lots of blogs there with lots of good information. And also check out my YouTube channel. So anyways, hope you guys have a great day. I hope that was a little bit of something you can use. And maybe tomorrow we'll talk about something that is even of more value to you. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to serve you guys. That's part of my job. I'm not here to sell you. I'm here to help you. So anyways, take care, guys. Hope you have a great day. And it looks like the sun is shining out there. So I hope you get to have a bit of outdoor time and get some fresh air and some vitamin D. Thanks, guys. Take care. Have a great day.